Hi, Joe Outram here, the financial fitness instructor. In this video, I want to talk about financial fitness. Now, there are many smart and savvy women and men in the world who are absolutely great at what they do, whether that's running the family household or being experts in their field or running their own business. They often have one thing in common though: they are not as financially fit as they absolutely could be. So what do I mean by financial fitness? Well, to me, financial fitness is about having a harmonious relationship with money, taking control of your finances, saving adequate amounts to fund your dreams and aspirations, eliminating your debt if you have any. It is about ensuring that you align the financial choices that you make with your core values and your goals. Financial fitness, though, is like any other form of fitness in that it does not matter what shape you are in. Stepping up and recognizing that you need to learn it's a fabulous place to start from. Remember this: you can have excuses or results, not both. And that applies in all aspects of life, but particularly when it comes to finances. So I just want to run through the 8 areas where you can work on in order to improve your overall level of financial fitness. So area 1 is you need to get your head in the money game. You will have probably heard the concept of money mindset. It is mentioned, seems to be mentioned all over the place at the moment. It seems to be just absolutely everywhere on social media. And there is a reason that it has become such a hot topic, and that is because money management has a substantial psychological component to it. Your beliefs around money and your attitudes towards it affect how you actually manage your money. Because mindset is so crucial, if you want to improve your financial fitness, examining how you think about money is crucial before moving on to the more practical elements. Because if you don't improve your view of money, your view of wealth and financial matters overall, then you're just going to end up back in the same position you are currently wanting to improve upon, or worse still, you might not even be able to move forward, as your beliefs will keep you stuck in your current position. So that's area 1. Now, area 2 is your financial vision. Having a clear vision, it helps you make those important financial decisions, whether it's paying down your debt or how much to save for the future. Your financial vision is the roadmap that aligns your big life goals with your spending, with your savings, and also your earnings. This vision will help you define your goals and help you figure out a plan of action. And if you prepare it correctly, then it also it does something else. It will inspire you to make your dreams come a reality. So area 3, that is to know exactly where you are now in terms of your financial position. Before you begin to look at the practicalities of sorting out your finances, you need to get a firm grip on exactly where you are now in, like I said, in financial terms, in terms of how much money you have and where you have it. And data is key here. The more you can understand your current financial situation, the more you will be able to take control over it. Think of this as if you were preparing a CV, if you were applying for a job. Instead of your qualifications and experience, You are going to be looking at your financial data. The key pieces of data that you need to understand are your income, your expenses, your assets, and your liabilities. Make sure that you are fully aware of everything you own, obvious, right? And you are probably aware of this along with the current valuations, but make sure you also have a list of all your liabilities, not just your assets. Now, your liabilities, that's the money you owe out to other people. So gather all that information is area 3. Then area 4, that's your current money allocation. To become financially fit, you need to be able to resist the pressure and learn how to spend in a way that gives you the quality of life that you deserve and can afford without damaging your financial future. Examining how you have been spending your money will give you important clues. So we do this by taking the last 3 bank and credit card statements and analysing what you have actually spent your money on. And this gives you a good indication of where your money is currently being allocated. Then area 5 is your financial goals. It is essential to set yourself some goals, some money goals, financial goals, however you want to term them. Now, a lot of people will carry out a goal setting activity every January. We'll call them resolutions. The problem with such resolutions, and the main reason they are often soon forgotten about, is that they are linked to no plan of action. They are no more than actual, just simple wishes. Setting goals and an action plan to meet them is where you are going to change your financial dreams and make them into reality. It is the planning and then the action taking, not just the hoping, that will make things happen. Then area 6 is to create a budget. Being financially fit involves knowing where your money should be, where it should be allocated each and every month. Now, you don't need to be a financial whiz to prepare a budget, and you don't need complicated spreadsheets. You can simply take the list of items from your money allocation review and write down next to each heading the amount you plan to spend each month going forward. Sometimes this process actually forces you to recognise that you may need to make some significant changes to how you spend your money. The key is to make sure that you have all the major items of expenditure covered. You have your goals and your vision in mind, and your spending helps you work towards these. Plus, you are now making sure that you are living within your means. And if you really don't like the word budgets, and I know many people don't, and it does actually put many people off actually creating one, then you can call it something else. And I like to call it a money allocation plan, or maybe something like an abundance allocation plan. So much more positive words there. But you do whatever you need to do to make sure that you do actually create a budget. Then area 7 is debt elimination. And now, if you are in debt, it is like having a huge ball and chain just tying you down, that you're just carrying around wherever you go. And you need to get rid of this as quickly as you can, so that you have the peace of mind and can pursue things that matter to you. The shops can always wait. Now, here I am talking about consumer spending based debt. You will have this type of debt if you have things like overdrafts, credit cards, store cards, which are really just credit cards, and maybe personal loans, whether for something specific, like kitchen, or maybe you've got a personal loan for some general spending. Anyway, you use your budget to work out the maximum amount you can spend on repaying your debt, and then you divide it out in between all the credit cards and loans you have. Remembering, of course, to make sure that you meet all the minimum payment requirements that you have on your credit cards. And then you just create your plan from there. Then area 8, you need to make sure that your future is protected, especially if you have any dependents. Then it does become vitally important, because you know what, tomorrow does happen and you need to be ready for it, from having an emergency fund to saving for your retirement, with a whole host of things in between. Creating an emergency fund is a priority if you don't already have any savings. I think if 2020 has taught us one thing, it's that the unexpected can actually happen. Now, once you have examined all the areas needed to improve your financial fitness, it is a good idea to put this information into a plan for your money. A plan written down, of course, will help you to keep focused, something that you can keep looking back and reminding yourself of what you're trying to do, what you're working towards. Now, it can just be on one page, it doesn't have to be long and complicated. And in fact, it's great to have something on one page, to have that summary, something that you can just quickly look at and review. So to find out more on putting together your own money game plan, then you can purchase my book, Financial Fitness, on Amazon, or join me in the Financial Fitness Society, my monthly membership, or indeed there is the Financial Fitness Journal, which helps you through all of these stages